farming simulator let's play or farm play, whatever you want to call it. Let's farm. Today I'm going to show you the best vehicles or whatever best equipment for the job you want to do. So I'm gonna head down to the shop. I have a truck over the shop. I'll just take this one over there. So much but starting from the top left, going down from in the store. I don't know what button it is on Xbox One or PC, which key you use to open the store. I am on PlayStation 4. Obviously, if you haven't looked at the map or the controls. But, this is the standard map you start with. One of the two maps to start with. This is the basic map that will give you an in-game tutorial on what to do, how to play. Okay, yeah, I got some decent money. I got a couple money mods somewhere. I will basically just showing you guys what you can get. Tractors. We're not gonna do it sale. Well, I guess check sale. Okay, these are on sale. This is to do. Oh, this is for the Alright, we'll start here. Tractors. Okay, so basically, here's your tractors. There's a big list of tractors you can get. And yes, there is a Lamborghini tractor. There's only one. JCB is not, I don't think, an actual brand. I think JCB is Caterpillar. I think. Don't quote me on this, because I don't know. I know Case and New Holland are. I don't know if any of the other ones are. Challenger, I don't know if Challenger is or not. I know Case, New Holland, and the other one is, so don't quote me on any of this. So, if you just want a standard tractor to haul stuff around, I would recommend getting the Voltra T234 WR edition. This is a mod. This tractor is a mod. You just go to in the main menu mod, and you can pick all of them. I just do all of them except for the map pack and the ones you have to buy. This one, if you see on the bottom right hand corner, it says 82 miles an hour. Meaning if I do cruise control. Yeah, this one's weird. I can change the driving direction. Let's change the driving direction. Again. Isn't that weird? This little tractor can change driving directions. Let's turn on that. I can see how fast we can get before we hit that tunnel. So far we're going 65, 670. So, okay, let's see if we can hit 82. I know we can hit at least 80. I've hit 80 before. Bam, 82. It's max speed right there. It's 82 miles per hour. Alright, so yes, this, if you're just hauling stuff around, if you want to just simple tractor, I would pick this one. But if you're doing it legit, no mods, no nothing, then let's see, these are all mods. This one's the only one that's up to not mod. So let's see, a good speed one. I think the highest one is the Case Magnum CVX is at 31 miles an hour. This is all the Voltra S series also goes 31. Oh, the Vent 900 Vario is not 30. It goes 37. Same with the Dutz Fire Series 9. Oh, this one the JCB Fast Track 8000 goes 43. Also, the other JCB Fast Track 3000 Ultra goes 43 also. The most time they go 18 or 24 or whatever, just because you don't want a super fast tractor, you don't want a super slow tractor. If you get one of these the lower cost ones, like one of these ones, they tend to not work very well with other cultivators, like the bigger cultivators. I think they'll work with the small ones here. I don't think they'll work with the fold down ones. They'll work fine with these ones. This one I'm pretty sure of. They won't work with the big ones here. They'll lean. They'll do a wheelie kind of thing. Or the weight of it. Here, if I can, I will demonstrate exactly what I'm talking about, if you have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm kind of just rambling here. It's 2:15 and I've already started drinking. Actually, I started drinking an hour ago. So I've been my head's kind of swimming everywhere. No, I'm not sick. I just gotta clear my throat, my nose, and all that bullshit. I guess you could say I'm sick. Hope you'll do it. I don't know. Let's see what we can do here. For those who are just starting, this area where I'm driving now is where everything spawns. I don't know how far it goes. I think it stops about here. Maybe it even stops about here. But for most things, I think it stops about here. Starting all the way down to here. So y'all buy another. Let me buy this one tractor you get. There's a tractor you get. I don't know if you get it on this one, but where's it at? This one, is it? I'm looking for one of the tractors you get. I don't think it's all the way down this way. I think it might be the 90,000s. I just saw it. This one, the Latour Forterra HD. This is the bigger one you get. On the other map you get, this is the smaller one, I believe. The Proxima Power at 120. Or it's the Major 80. Well, I'm just gonna buy the Major 80 because it's a small one. Now, what I'm talking about when it doesn't work, I'm just gonna buy a giant cultivator real quick. I don't know if it'll work with this cultivator. Okay, so obviously when you're using controls, hold R2 and you can run faster. Yeah, so this is the first thing you can buy. It starts about here. When you hook up to it, you back up, attach. See, look at that. You see how it linked down? The lock. Okay, now watch this. Let's go over here to this field real quick. See, I'm not going very fast. At an angle, it looks like I got a flat tire. Let's go down. Unfolding my cultivator. This is a decently sized cultivator. If you're wanting a cultivator, this is a decent one to start with. Let's lower the cultivator. I guess. See, look how slow I'm going. This is not a very good tractor for this cultivator. That tractor back there is a decent one. I know it says you don't own this field. I know, I'm just making a point here. Alright, I'm just spinning my tires now, trying to turn this thing. Let's just fold this up and I can drive somewhere. It's a lot of weight. Usually the weight is on all those wheels. But Let me swap to this tractor to see if this one will work. I don't know. I don't usually use that tractor for cultivating. If you want to sell a vehicle and you're on this map, I don't know. Let's see if they tell me what map I'm on. It does not, but it's the first map you start with before hitting R1 to go to the other map. This is where this is the shop. You have to come here. If you look about where the blinky thing is in the bottom left, the giant Ridge Acres or whatever Gomez Ridge Acres. That's the field I was just in. You can see me spinning right there, and it says shop, bottom left there. Yes, it is now snowing. This is where you can customize your vehicle. You'll just put it in the area, the marked area. Go over here, hit L3. You can hit sell or customize the color. I'm just gonna sell this because I don't need it. I'm gonna try to see if this one will work. This is a decently used. This is like, I don't know if it's the most expensive. Let's see. This is one of 5 mods. Yes, it is the most expensive one. Let's see if this works. Well, so far it works. It's not going super slow, and neither was the other one. I'm gonna cultivate that shit. Yeah, see, this one, it's going slightly faster. But if you want to do cultivating, I have the perfect tractors for you. This one's not a very good cultivating tractor. This is more for other things. I will let you know what the other things are in just a moment when I get to that category. So I'm going to go sell both of these. I could have bought and just told you what the best thing for the best for the best worst, but that would take no time, and this video would be fucking boring as shit and not very helpful at all. Again, you go in there, hit L3 or whatever button it is on your console. Tractors, the best of the best tractors. There are 2 or 3 of them. These ones are pretty good. I haven't not used the Homer yet, but I have used this one. Okay, yes, I've done that one. It's a heavy duty one. The maintenance on it's pretty fucking high because it's an old bigger one. But anyway, the best of the best, I would say, are these 4 here. Actually, 5. These ones are pretty decent. These are decent ones too. But if you want to do cultivating, I would suggest getting the best engine and wheel weights, or doing most things. I would suggest doing. I mean, I don't suggest you do it, but the wheel weights and the front there help you weigh down. So this is one of the best standard tractors. I mean, obviously this does not have a front attachment because of the weight in the front and how big it is. Same with the quad track. Actually, I think the quad track can have something in the front. Let me just double check. No, well, it might be. It may. I don't know. But I don't use it for that. I use this for using my sawing machines or my cultivator. Occasionally, I will use it for baling or something. But mainly, I'll use it for my cultivator or my sowing, whatever you want to call it. My feeder, or not feeder, but my seed planter, my seeder, whichever you want to call it. Okay, moving on. This is this Challenger MT800E is a decent tractor. I like the M1900, the MT900E, and the quad track are my favorite 2 tractors to use. And then the last one, the T234 WR edition, is probably my third favorite tractor to use. I have not used the New Holland T9 or the Magno CVX. I have used the MT800E. It is it's a good tractor, but I will probably stick with the 900E and the quad track. It seems like the 900E is slightly faster. It is slightly faster. It's got more horsepower, but it's got the same speed. The quad track does have a bigger gas tank if you do different or bigger or harder difficulties. This one has a smaller gas tank. The quad track does take less money to maintenance. As of the Challenger 900E takes $640 a day. The quad track does $630 a day. But yes, the Challenger 800E and the New Holland T9 take five. The Challenger takes the 800E takes $500 a day, and the T9's $560 a day. And then the Case Magnum CVX, obviously, you can see at the left, it says $480 a day. Not very much power, not very much gas. Can't hold much gas. It's got a 678 gallon tank? Is that a gallon tank? It's a pretty big fucking tank. That's a giant fucking tank. I don't know what the hell it takes. But it takes 678 fuel. Moving on to front loaders. I think there's only one front loader if you don't use mods. I think there's only one front loader to begin with. Yeah. There's only one front loader. All these are mods. They're free mods. Okay, what stops the mods? Okay, the log fork is the only thing that's not... log fork left is basically non-mod. So this is a front loader. These used for tractors. If you see the little puzzle piece, the middle there, it says 700 Vario, and this is the Stair Multi 4115. Go back to tractors, you can find the 4115. Let's see what the other ones say. 900 Vario, 700 Vario. Okay, so there's the 800 Vario. There's the, let's see, 900 Vario. There's the 700 Vario that you can use for it. And the, let's see, what was the other one? This is the Multi 4115. That's near the back here, or the front. I think it's this one, honestly. I don't... Just double check it. I think it is. Let me just go grab it real quick. Actually, yes. Yes, as you can see from here, right there, this is able to use the front loader now. You must purchase it as being able to use the front loader, as in, this is front loader attacher, you put yes, otherwise it won't go. You could do the engine, you can change your main color. There's only two main colors, red and orange. Wheel setup, you can get standard wheels, you can get wide tires or narrow tires. And then design, you can do the standard or the forestry. I'm going to get forestry, I haven't seen that one yet, so I'm going to get the narrow tires, see what it looks like. The reason it, let's see. Okay, now you can see what the forestry means. It's got got roll bars for the logs hitting it. It's orange. I changed the color. What other differences is it? Oh yeah, the tires. These are standard tires. These are narrow tires for no flippin' fucking reason at all. Other than the actual color, the bars, the tires is pretty much the same. The bars and our extra armor is just because of the logging, the forestry or whatever. Obviously, it's logging. You can drop trees on it and it won't destroy your thing. It doesn't really matter. You're not going to drop anything on your tractor. This is just for looks, honestly. And if you want to change it, you just come in here. You get out of your fucking tractor. You come over here to sell it, but you hit triangle to customize. And you can take off the front loader attacher. You can swap the engine outlook on it. You can switch the color. You can put wide tires. Put that. So now it's changed. I put wide tires on it. I changed the color, took off the bars. Yeah, it's basically just, and then when you sell it, you just come over here and you hit sell. I wonder if that works. No, okay, yeah, this is, yeah, so, these three tractors are obviously my favorite from left to right. Not because of the look, because they're, well, I like the look of them. I love quad tracks. Always have. Just the look of them looks awesome. Yeah, so from, I guess now right to left would be my favorites. Moving on to the front loaders, back to the front loaders. Obviously, this is the only front loader you get. I don't like the front loaders. I only buy it real quick. I'll show you what I mean. There's better things to get than the front loader. The front loader's decently sized, I guess, but I guess it does. You can get better you can get better ones. Look, see the arm doesn't reach out very far. So yeah, I don't really care for the front loaders much. Besides, if I needed anything front loaded or whatever, I would buy a different tractor or something. I wouldn't buy a front loader. I'd probably buy the let's see, where is it at? The 700 Vario or whatever one it is, and then there's the Vario. Yeah, use the 700 Vario, whatever you want to call it. And then I would change the color. I can't change the color. I would just basically buy that and then buy the front loader attachment. Obviously you'd want probably a pallet fork, a bucket, probably a log fork if you're doing logging. It just lagged me back because I got some money. Other new things that just added, did they add the fork and claw? I don't know. They added the lifting hook, these different buckets here. They added some more all-purpose forks. They added this, which is a pallet fork with grappler. I don't know what the hell that means, but these are new. Everything with the red tip's new. Pretty much. Anything that's got red in it's new, except for, I think these are old, yeah. That's new. These are all new. These are old. Yeah. Alright, moving on to the trucks, the semis. It really doesn't matter what you're doing with them. Me personally, depends on what I'm hauling. If I'm just hauling like forestry equipment, I'm probably just gonna get the Lizard SX220 Twin Star. But all the semi, it don't really matter. When I'm hauling a lot of my fucking tippers, I get the TX415 barrel core. But I do like the 6x6 Argo truck, the Phoenix. It's pretty good. The man's decent. Yeah, they don't really matter which one of these trucks you get. PC obviously has got better trucks, or more variety or whatever, so we're gonna head over to harvesters. Alright, now the best harvester is this, the CR1090. Not because, I guess it's got a shit ton of horsepower. The next That's the New Holland CR1090 is the best, out of my opinion, is the best. And then the Case Axle Flow 9230 is the second best. So if you're in like a game with your friends and they have a tract or a combine or whatever, you pick the first one. If they don't have this one, you pick this one to keep everybody from saying that's my combine, you can't touch it. Pick the yellow combine. There's like literally two yellow combines, and one's the big one, one's the shitty yellow small one. But if they have that one, go for the Axleflow 9230, because out of these two, when you go to your headers, you get the biggest one. You see, if you can see right by the hand with the key, I don't know what the fuck that means. And then it's got like basically the dimension, how wide it is. Then it's got your speedometer, max speed when you're doing it. But you see how that one's 4.5, and that one's only for days or sunflowers. And this one can go for the basic 4, and it can guess 10.7 meters. Now, if you come over to this one, the Superflex Draper 45, it's 45 feet or 13.7 meters. And then if you go over to the Case, it's the same size. This is for, if you look on the far right, it's got the puzzle. It says the Axial Flow 9230, and this one's for the CR1090. This one's also for the CR1090, and this is the 41-foot one. And then you got this one's for the Delta 9380. Give me 1 minute so I can pull this up on my phone to read some comments. I just haven't been ignoring you. I didn't have my phone up. I didn't think anybody was gonna watch, honestly, but come on, load up. Why is my phone not loading? There we go. I didn't have my phone up. Yeah, sure, why not? But let me go put this into a multiplayer thing real quick. And then I'll finish up the tutorial on what's the best vehicles to use. Give me a moment, folks. And while we're here, here's the mods you can get. There's no new ones. Obviously, I have almost all of them installed except for the map ones. I don't have any of the maps because they're pointless. And then there's one. Oh, sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. Go to multiplayer. Create. This. Loading in. Continue. Let's do that because I don't really care about other people. Start. Load it up, invite a friend. Alright, I'm going to invite him really fast. I'm going to make a party. Give me 1 minute. Alright, so I just got a friend request. I'd accept this really fast. Give me one more moment.
Hello.
What's up?
So, you need anything to help with?
No, I'm just making a video on the best of the best things to use.
Nice.
Let's see. Where am I at now? Trucks, harvesters, headers. So yeah, like I was saying before, the CR1090 or the Axle Flow 9230 are the best. I prefer the CR1090 because it has a bigger capacity for grain. It's got a 14,500 capacity rather than the case Axle Flow 9230 being a 12,330. The Delta 9380's got 12.5. See, I think it's just yeah, the 9230's got the best, or the 1030. The CR1030's got the best capacity of all of them. Now to the headers. Depending on what you're doing, is basically what you want to do. Get the Superflex Draper 9F 90 or the 45 foot, or the if you want to do grain or things at the bottom left. It basically tells you what you want to do. If you're wanting to do, let's say, corn or sunflowers, then get the 980 CF12R. It's a 9-meter one. It's not as big as the other one, but they can't be too big. This one does fold up rather nicely when you're doing it. Fold it out. It's rather decent. I like this. It's my favorite one because it's not because it's yellow, just because it's got the bigger capacity. It can do a lot more than most of the rest of them before stopping and having to use refilled. So moving on to forage harvesters. I don't really do forage harvesters.
Trying to join. It's not working.
Okay, give me a minute.
conversation could be established in a multiplayer game.
If you use the invite.
Yes.
Let me try it again. Yeah, like I said, I don't really use the forged harvesters. Just because I don't care to use them. It doesn't really have a capacity either, so.
It says the same thing.
I have no idea then. Yeah, and then you get the moving on to potato harvesting. It doesn't matter which one you use. The Tektron 415 is probably your best bet. If you got money. If you don't have money, I guess you got to go for the SE260 and the KS754. So yeah, you harvest you go when it's all done. You go to harvest. You get the KS754, and then you cut off the foliage. Then you come back with the SE260 to collect them, and then it goes into a tank that it has a 9,276, rather than the actual the Tektron 415's got a 20,000 capacity. So if you got money, go get the Tektron 415, not the other two, because they're kind of pointless. This is all in one. Yeah, that's it. This is it. This is the 415. Yeah, unfold it. Yeah, you gotta unfold it. So you'll go over it, it'll start them up. Then the conveyor belt will start moving. It'll start putting all the potatoes inside of the dump tray there. And then when you're ready, you put it by the tipper, and then the outside arm will start moving in. And then when you're done, you just fold her up, put her away, or whatever. Moving on to beet harvesting. This is where it gets different. So then you got all your stuff for harvesting beets. Different ones, different things using. This one, the T430. You're gonna need to get the either the HR6 or the HR12. No. Oh no. This is the yeah, HR6, HR9, HR12. So yeah, for this one you'll need either this one, or this one. Let's see, 2.5.5, HR12. So yeah, if you want to go bigger, I would do the, let's see, what's that one's capacity? 30,000. That's 45,000. So, the T440 would probably be your best bet on this one. Not because this one's more expensive, just because this one's got a bigger capacity. It's 45,000. This one's already got a 30,000. But this one can hook up to the HR12, which is 5.5 meters wide, and the HR9 is only 4 meters. Say if you do it the other way without using the Terados T440 or the T430, you'll have to get the FT300 to cut the foliage again. And then, let's see, Hollam topper. Okay, so, let's see, what am I gonna need? Hollam topper. What the heck is topper? FT300. Where's that at? Oh, here we go. Is it this? No. No, where is that at? I don't really know what this one. See, FT300. Oh, that's this thing. I'm stupid. The harvester digs the sugar beets out of the ground. Note this, that the Hollam topper is needed prior to using, and that's this one. Okay, so yeah, you'll need the FT300, the Rooster 604. You could do that and then use, I guess, the Terrafells 2 Echo. I don't know what the Echo does anyway. Let me buy the Echo real quick. Okay, whoa. Alright. That's a pretty big conveyor belt there. Oh, I've seen this in videos. You basically have a pile of beats or whatever you want to do. You lower your heading, you start driving it, and it picks them up and puts them through the conveyor belt into the truck. You can move it around. Oh, what does this do now? I don't know what this does, but this is quite yeah, fold it up again, put it away, I guess. I don't prefer using this. I prefer using the T440 for obvious reasons. I don't think it's quite. I guess it's about the same size or whatever, but it's easier to use. You will need to buy the HR9 though. To actually harvest them. Otherwise, you're just gonna unfold your harvest. Catch that. You can fold your harvest. Basically, that's the unfolded harvester. Now you can pipe out. Then you can move the pipe or the conveyor belt to the liking distance. I think this just throws up the ground, honestly. It might, I don't know. And then you can fold the front end for moving it. There's a trailer you can put this on to haul it. Fold this back up. It's actually pretty easy to use. What you could do is just hire a loader. I guess. If you don't mind, if you don't want to spend money, I guess you can do it on your own. If you got money like how I have money right here, this is just, I just put a money on it. To buy it, you might as well do it. If you want to get the hang of the game before you start doing it, you can use money mods to get money. Moving on to tippers. It doesn't really matter what tipper you use. Some tippers can be held by tractor, like the These ones, obviously, it looks like it could be hauled by a truck or a tractor. And then after you get those, you buy a semi eventually, and then you can buy the big tipper, which is the 70,000-over 6, which basically holds 70,000 of whatever you have. I don't think anything can hold anything higher than that. That's 36. That's pretty. That's 50. That's really good. That's almost 50,000. These are liters. This just holds these three. Anything else with that hook on it, it can do. So that's just a taller version of that one. So yeah, the best one I'm guessing is this. Well, not guessing. I know the best one is that one. Get it in your semi. See how big it is. That motherfucker's huge. On one of my other worlds or whatever the save data thing, I have the big barrel core hauling 3 of these at the same time. I will show you right now what you need. You need to go to Dolly's and grab either one of these Dolly. I like the Dolly 20L just because. I'm gonna go buy another tipper real quick. So basically, when you do the hauling with a dolly with another truck, you're gonna have to basically work from back forward. So you're gonna put the last trailer on first. Basically, you back it up and let it go. Okay, you're gonna back up and pick up the dolly, attach the dolly, detach the dolly from the truck, not the trailer. I'm gonna move this trailer. I got a lot of shit here. I don't have the back attachment, so I need to go and put the back attachment. But forgot about needing the back attachment. Haven't automatically. I saw. Fuck it, I'll do this one. Just bought a different trailer. Fuck or truck. Fuck it. That's not what I want. I want this one. This one. This is the standard color it comes in, I don't know why. There's the back attachment right there. Just back up to it, attach. Drive right in the front of this. Line her up. Steer toward it. Attach, and you're going to hit triangle to deattach the truck from the dolly. Then you're going to move toward your other trailer. And again, when you have to go, these things are pretty deep in it. I'm gonna go. Basically, since you did move the dolly, you're gonna line it up from the front. Steer toward the dolly, the middle of the trailer. Watch that top left, and then you'll find out if you hit it or not. And to the left. I gotta go left. To the right. I gotta go left. Attach, and there you go. Hit triangle twice to get back to the front. Detach, you can do that real quick. And yes, don't take turns really sharply, especially like that, because it'll drag it. And see, you won't be able to, you'll have to back up, adjust a little bit, and then plow it. Jump into gas, dude. So So that's basically how you shit run. How you attach tippers with dollies, or tippers to other tippers. Pretty simple to use. When you do the beet harvester, I would recommend you getting at least 2 tippers like this to haul around. Because I think one full truck, there's one field. See if I can find what number it is. Field number 14, right in the middle. One full harvest, I think will fill almost 3. Or 2 or 3 of these. I just grabbed 3 because okay, so it'll fill, I think, 1 full one and a partial, and do it again, it'll fill 3. Moving on to the, I don't really use these, honestly. What the hell are these for? Okay, you can put the into these and then put them into other trailers, which is completely stupid. These are pretty much fucking useless. You just put it right into the fucking trailer. Plows, I don't use plows. There's pretty much no fucking need to use a plow. That's probably your best bet right there. The 8312. That's probably your next best bet is the SJ11 SR, just because how wide it is, you get done faster. Yeah, the 8312 probably your best bet. And then going to cultivators, I will tell you right now, the all-rounder is the biggest and my favorite cultivator in the entire game. Doesn't look very big, but it folds out twice. Folds out at the joint right here. This comes down and it folds this joint. Let me grab my extractor. Let me grab my extractor. You saw the pulling power of that one. Could use quad track, but I'm not going to. This is got a little bit of attach it. Come to the field. Where the fuck is that? Here, unfold your fucking thing. You're gonna blow your thing. See how fast it is right there. Oh, blow it up, shit, bitch. There we go. Put the lights all around. Start the dust. Start going. Let's get some of that. Look at the shit. I don't care. Say the 8 and some land there. Folder up and done. Still got some. That's the best cultivator hands down. Now there's 2 cultivators, or not cultivators, but actual sow machines you're gonna want, depending on what you're doing actually. So if you want to do, let's say, grain, the best one is gonna be this one, the Condor 1501, 15,001. Just because of the size of it, awesome. Folds out. come from. This is the biggest. Are you serious right now? He's gonna come through. Oh shit. This is sometimes the main. This is the main reason why I turn traffic off. But yeah. Just open her up. And you open here. You put your seed and all the other shit in there. Close her up. You can try and put your seed. You get sprayers. You gotta get. I think you gotta get these two both sprayers. You don't have to, but this is probably your best bet on sprayer. Sprayer, there we go. These are the sprays you see at most. That's what we use. Just unfold it. Oh shit, that's huge. I didn't think it was that big. Oh well. It's even better. It's the best one you can probably get now. Then you just put her down. Increase the height if you want to. Well, isn't that something? You can increase the size of the track. Isn't that neat? I don't know why it's not letting me spray. Oh yeah, you need for these sprayers, you're gonna need liquid. What is it? What the fuck do I need? Oh well, whatever the fuck you need to put it in there, and then you just hit square to start it. You just start driving. And this won't destroy your crops. See, it's not shrinking. Decrease this, put this all the way in, see if it'll destroy the crops or not. No, it doesn't destroy crops, it's good. So yeah, this is probably your best spread if you want a sprayer. Spray bugs, whatever the fuck you want to spray. You can spray the fucking ground if you want, I don't care. Alright, back to this, your spreaders. I don't really think it matters what spreader you get. This has got a wider fucking range though. But this one you can hold by a trailer. This one holds 20,700, 4,000, 2,200. This one's sprays bigger, but this one holds more. They don't really, one of those two. Manure spreaders. I don't use manure spreaders. I don't use spreaders. I don't use sprayers. I think they're kind of pointless. So either one, it don't really matter what you use. It's more about taste or the size of the spray. This one's 20, 15. Yeah, so if you want to get the bigger spray, you're gonna have to buy that one. Otherwise, they don't really matter which one, except for that one's only got 8. What are these? Slurry tanks. I don't fucking use slurry tanks either. This has got a 12. That's got a 14.8. This has got a 30. 49. No. I'm sorry. That's the wrong thing. This doesn't have... This is just a transport. This transports liquid. So is this one. No, this one spreads it. This one just transports it. This one actually spreads it. 15 meter, but that's not pretty big. This actually, this has to go into a Terra variant. What's the spread on this one? 6 meters. The spread on that one doesn't show. 12 meters, 11. So if you want a good slurry spreader, I would recommend you get the Premium Integral 2. I don't know where to fill the slurry tanks. I don't know. I think you can buy pallets and fill them manually. I'm pretty sure there's somewhere to do that, install or to refill your slurry tank. Unfold it. If you're wondering, that's 30 meters. That is huge. You basically just fill your slurry tank up, you turn it on, it starts spraying. This is before you cultivate what the slurry's for. To loosen some stuff up, I guess. I don't know. Moving on to the weeders. The 900 is probably your best bet. It's got a 9-meter spread. This one's only got a... Oh, never mind. I was thinking of something. I was looking at something. The 1200 is probably your best now. Why is the 700 more... The 900 more expensive than 1200? I don't know, but the 1200's got a 12-meter spread. This one's got a 9, so... There you go. Mowers. I don't fucking mow. I don't really care what mower you use. That one looks like it's got the biggest 9. But yeah, I guess. Moving on to tedders. I don't give a fuck what the hell a tedder is. I don't use the tedder. See, a tedder turns grass around so it can dry faster. Oh, well, there you go. That's what a tedder is. I don't use tedder. This is probably your best bet when you want to. When you're going to do straw or hay or whatever, or grass. When you make bales, you're gonna want to buy one of these. If you have a crappy combine, like the starting combine or whatever, you'll start. Let's say you got a bunch of you got the straw or whatever on your field. You got a crappy one, so all the straw is lined up really close together. You just start like about here, I guess. You open her up, rotate, put her on, lower her, turn her on, and you just go, and it'll basically make a giant row right in the middle, right behind the tractor. And then it'll be easier for your your baling technology to go on. And these here are your loading wagons. A forage wagon collects grass, hay, or straw. Alright, this is basically just collects and puts it in a bin, rather than using one of these to make bales. These ones here collect the bales. You just that's just a bale trailer you put the bales on. Same with one of the other ones. This one collects the round bales. I don't really care. I don't know which one makes the round bales, to be exactly. This one may make a round bale. Maybe that one makes the round bale. I think this one makes the round bale. Let's go check see which one it is. This one makes the round bale. This one you can probably get any tractor. Again, if you have the quad tractor, this one you can. Pick up. Yes, this one does the round bales because you will have to actually open it manually. When you're done, when it's full, down at the bottom right it says 0 out of 0% because you need 4,000. You need 4,000 hay or whatever the fuck you want to do it to do that. So moving on, chainsaws. It really don't matter what chainsaw you buy, honestly. Forestry equipment. Obviously, if you want to haul giant logs, you get the timber runner with a semi. Tree saw. This cuts tree stumps out of the ground. This will plant new trees. This will turn them into wood chips. This is a trailer logger that you can haul logs with, tree logs, smaller, hauled by a truck. This makes wood chips. This one also makes wood chips, but it's got a sprayer. This one's just got a belt at the back. This machine cuts down trees. No, it's very large. Trees cannot be processed. Okay, the big wide ones you can't use with this. You have to cut them down manually and do all that. It's got a certain diameter it can use. This one is basically a transport a buffalo to transport tree logs. It's got a crane on it to put them in the back. This one cuts down trees. It cuts down the big ones or the small ones. This vehicle can transport tree logs, apparently. I'm gonna buy that real quick, see what the hell this is. Let me put this on the back of this tractor real quick. I think this drags tree logs with the tractor. Yes, this. Oh shit. You do that, you pick her up, you do whatever the fuck you want with her. What the hell? What the hell you doing? Okay, one leans and one actually uses the thing. Alright, you can pick up logs with this, I guess. Apparently, yeah. That's noted. I may use this when I do my logging videos or something. Moving back, you got your other smaller trailers. One has a crane on it, and this one just uses the, you go into tippers, and it uses this, IT runner, hook lift trailers. Moving on to wheel loaders. Different wheel loaders, 2 of them here. The other one's a mod you can download. This is to do other manure and other crap. Obviously hauls logs, fork, bucket, mod stuff. The W170C, New Holland. Decent. The big bucket, universal lightweight, giant bucket that can hold 11,500 anything. Then you got your telehandlers. I like the telehandlers. You got your bucket, your forklift, and then you got your bale fork, your wrapped bale fork, your manure fork, log fork, hydro grips, which basically just picks up other shit. A bucket, giant bucket that holds 5,000. It's not that big though. Bale fork, more forks. More buckets. This is actually will hook onto the back or the front or the back, front of your telehandler, and hook up like the where are they at? You go back into these. It'll hook up these. Let me go to my tippers. Where are my tippers? Tippers. It'll pick up, where the fuck is it? It'll use, it's basically a hook lift trailer without the actual trailer itself. It's just a hook lift. Alright, then there's a mod one that I like using. Then you go into skid steered loaders. You got a bucket, universal bucket, you got a fork. This is a stump cutter. This will cut down trees. This you can saw, tree saw that you can cut down trees, hold small trees. Bale forks, basically like the other ones. This you can use to restore initial ground state or delete fields. You go into your animal stuff now. Sorry. This is a small trailer. This is a water trailer that holds water to feed them. These are just another trailer, some more stuff to feed them with. They don't really, water, obviously that's the only water one I think you can get. If you want to do a lot of animals, I would prefer to get that one. Otherwise, you can get this one, or if you just want a couple of them, you just get this one. Pushers, or levelers. It's dozer blade, mainly for like silage or whatever. I do not know how to make silage at all, honestly. You can use that, transports liquids as well. I'm gonna grab that, see what that looks like. Oh, okay. This transports liquids. Liquids. Alright. Also deletes fields, I think. This is a weeder. Weeders pull weeds out between small group crops. Okay, what is this one? The fuck is that? Wait a minute, I think, can I use... Can you skip yourself with this? Huh. Let me buy a bucket real quick. Let me check. Nope. Maybe a telehandler's bucket? Maybe wheel loader bucket. Try to bucket this could work on. Wait a minute. I don't know if that's a figure what that is. Obviously, you know what dollies are there to do with them. You can also hook them onto trucks, pickup trucks, or tractors, and you can haul the big semis, trailers around. Different trailers you can get. I prefer this, the flatbed low loader, or one of these two. Obviously, they're pretty simple to use, except for the blue one there. It's the most difficult one to use. This is obvious. This is probably the easiest one to use. You just hook into it. load it up, raise it up, and you can go. But you do gotta be careful though, because they will, if you take a corner too sharp, like this, or hit something could fall off. There's some shit over there. I'm really unorganized when it comes to videos and stuff, so should have just bought everything and said this is the best out of each thing and just been done with it. Made a short video. The far trailer's bigger trailer, it's quite simple to use. Attach it, you can do the same thing, but those come from the back. They sit on blocks of wood. And then you can strap stuff down on this trailer, which is nice. When you just use the straps, nothing will move. 80% of stuff won't move, but if you got logs on here, I don't think they'll move. See, now we're going to show you the difficult trailer to use. It's not difficult for me. It was difficult at the beginning because you really can't load anything on it unless you know how to use it. There's no actual thing, so you can do this though. You can extend it to make it bigger for like combines and stuff, or two tractors or whatever. Let's see how to be able to load vehicles onto this. You're probably going to need to just back this up as much as you can. Please hit triangle and if you look at the bottom right, it's got the tractor and two things behind it. Make sure the white's the farthest from it. Hit X to detach, and the ramps come out, and the front of it comes off. When you load it up, you just back up on it. Hit X, and hit triangle again, so if you hit X again, it does that, not another one. Moving on to these. These right here, the HR9 and HR12, transports the this from the beet harvester, the HR9 right here. And the other ones, this one will do the X disc 620. This one doesn't say which it does for. Neither does that one. This one does the HR9 that does HR12. Moving on to cars, you got your standard rodeo pickup, which is your old F-150. Then you got the Lizard pickup TT, which is your Ford F-250 or your newer F-150. And then you got your Mustang, which is a mod. Then you get your weights for the front of your tractors. Front weight. This is a back weight. This one's a safety bumper, more safety bumpers or whatever, stone grips. Then here you go, you get your pallets. This one's got seed, this one's got solid fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, pig food. Then you got your pallet saplings and your poplar sapler pallet. Then you come and get your belt systems, you put buckets in them, and it loads into a trailer, wherever the fuck you want it to load up. Then you get your placeables. You can get a pressure washer, water tower, vehicle workshop, heating plant. Basically, you just put wood chips in it and it sells it for money. This one, you just put logs in it and it sells it for money. This here's a silo, obviously. Then you got a big silo, and you got your straw and hay loft, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Vehicle shelters, a bee house. You place it down, bees make honey, which are sold for money. Greenhouses, this does tomatoes, that does lettuce. Automatically sells them, makes money. Solar panels, same thing. Wind turbines, same thing. Each hour you gain money, or whatever you do with it. You can place trees, collectors. I don't know what the charging station's for. Um, um, the Lily Juno 150? I don't know. Take the chair, maintenance cost or whatever. Okay, then you got your, back down, you hit the wrong button. You got your money mod, here in your placeables, you got liquid manure pits, more machinery shelters, walls, brick wall, bunkers, whatever, pig food silo, you got your gates, wall, fences, more storage, liquid fertilizer tanks, plastic, seed tanks, fertilizer tanks, liquid fertilizer tanks, more storage, wood barn. Then you come over here. I don't know. This is new, I think. What the hell does this do? Menu. Oh, sales over. Okay, never mind. Yeah, and you're back at tractors. So basically, if you got all that, you go back through the thing, whatever. Basically, all that's the best of the best you can get, or my favorite things to use. Or just basically telling you what each thing does. Not really, but in a sense. So that's basically it. I'll make other videos later. I'm just tired. Oh, I'm tired. I gotta go drink. Alright, so like, comment, likes, give me, help me tell you basically know what I'm doing. I'm doing it right. Actually, I know I'm doing it right. So yeah, there's that. Subscribe for more if you already haven't. If you have, great for you. So yeah, I'm out. You know, shit's going on. So I'll catch you guys on the next one.